creepy.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get any vibes off this. Still creepy.
Hey folks, it's Greg and Janet with Strange RV Tours, and we're out in front of the Tombstone Courthouse State Museum. We're gonna go inside and take a look around. Join us. Oh, there's a Wyatt Earp straight razor.
Age 30.
Wyatt Earp at 30. This is the Josephine Earp collection. And the documents and pictures of all kinds of documents and pictures of Wyatt. Letters that she received.
The ladies' pocket watch is just nice, just small. That's Wyatt.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's a outdoor jail cell. I guess we are in the gallows area, the hanging area. And I guess this was the original jail cell that convicted felons were put in, waiting to be hung. And let's see if we can turn around and show you the gallows here. Wow.
It's way up there. I guess there's trap doors underneath.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I would assume.
Oh yeah.
And
It says here 7 men died, March 28, 1884.
there's a section of the jail that was housed here in the courthouse.
It said it had 16 cells, a drunk tank, and a padded room.
Silver assay area. A burley drill. That is a drill used in mining. It's like a machine gun.
Had to be a tough guy to work that thing.
And we've got a display over here of Ed Shiflin. He named the town. He was also the owner of the largest silver mine here. And some of his stuff. Here's his 1860 44 caliber Henry. Trunk that once belonged to him. He was buried just a few miles out of town, and as per his request, he was buried in his prospecting gear. Here's an original faro table. Faro was the most popular form of gambling in the 1880s. It's now outlawed in all 50 states because of the House advantage.
Yeah, 67%. Yeah, no fares.
You can see the unique cutout right up here where the dealer would sit. That's how you could tell a faro table. There's a chuck wagon box. It's used by the cook. He would keep his supplies in there.
And then it's old NJB coffee. Haven't seen that in a while.
Some old chaps. The dark spots on the chaps here are blood stains from the dehorning process of a cow. There's an old cowboy's bedroll. This is a mine shaft elevator cage. Looks like a torture device. When we were over at Boot Hill, we saw the gravestone of a gentleman that fell in one of those, was killed. Wow. Horrifying. This object right here is really pretty cool. This is a cannonball safe. Never seen one like it before. I just talked to somebody inside who was telling me about it. This thing is massive. I mean, you can see it's huge. But apparently he used a key that went in one of these holes here, and you would crank it, and once you opened it up, this entire inside area here would spin around and expose the doors to the actual safe. The thing is massive.
Yeah. You gotta be pretty tough to probably open it too.
We've been driving by this thing for the last 2 or 3 days wondering what it was.
Yeah.
Had no idea.
Wow. It says open that way. Unlock. Okay. Unlock here. Open here. So.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a picture.
John Heath was taken from the jail by a mob and hanged at this location on February 22nd. He was considered the mastermind behind a robbery, and although he did not actually take part in the robbery, he was hung for it. He was actually sentenced to life in prison, but the mob came in, grabbed him, took him out, and strung him up from this pole right here. The stump from the pole, anyway. This was, you saw inside the picture of the man hanging from a pole. That's the pole. And he was the man that was hanging from it. So, and we are only 1 block away from the courthouse and the museum. You see the courthouse steeple right up here. So, it's creepy.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get any vibes off this. Still creepy.
So anyhow, we hope you enjoyed our little visit here to the courthouse and surrounding area. It's definitely worth coming out to see. There's a lot of really unusual, interesting artifacts inside. We just gave you a glimpse at a few of them. We didn't want to give all the fun away. So anyhow, if you like our videos, please hit the like button. If you really like our videos, please hit the subscribe